Time to wake up the Groms. Ollie? Ben? Chris? Do I hear murmuring? They're probably all out skating. I actually don't think they're in there. Maybe Sam's in a room. Sam? Sam? No, I don't think they're in there. Huh. This will be a first.
I eventually found them at the Maroubra skate park, which was the perfect place for them to be while I went off to collect our tour van.
First time we actually got to skate was at Maroubra.
Maroubra skate park. Maroubra, whatever it's called. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, we all got to skate there, but it's kind of weird because there's lots of sand everywhere.
I spoke to one of the kids and he said that the previous week before it was just like really bad weather, like all the wind blew all the sand into the bowl.
The bowl's massive, but the sand in it is quite annoying. So I don't really mind. Apart from that, it's good. Whole park's perfect. I was a bit achy and jet lagged, so I didn't really session. Still watching everyone skate for the first time was pretty amazing. Ben Room he's just killing it.
It's good to see all of us skate, you know what I mean, and just see what people enjoyed skating out of the group, and see what different people we've got on tour. Sparrow, I didn't know what to expect, and then he was just flying out of this course and doing early grab melons. And then he started tweaking them different ways. Ramos killed it. He's such a good skater. He knows what he's doing. He's experienced, but he's also not because he's still really young. He's just going to be so good when he's older.
I don't really rate myself very good at skateboarding. Like, I think everyone else is better than me.
He just enjoys skating. It's not about what you do, it's about whether you enjoy doing it.
I learned a new trick as well, how to 50-50 the block, which I'm really happy with.
Maroubra Park's pretty sick. Tranny's a bit steep. I like it, but it ain't a learner's park. As you can see, some dad over there's running down the flat bank with his kid.
Ben's wheels aren't impressing me. They're kind of annoying.
I had flat spots like on my wheels and it sounded really horrible.
This, their first park session on Australian turf, was shaping up well. There was a healthy camaraderie developing within the crew. I was looking forward to seeing the team gel over our 3-week tour.
All right, we got the RVs, and we're late checking out of the hotel, so I've got to go straight to the skate park, and hopefully the Groms will be easily led out of the park. We can get them back to the hotel to check out so we can get down to Goulburn and pray it doesn't rain because apparently they got some wet weather down south.
I managed to prize the Groms away from the Maroubra skate park and introduce them to our trusty steed.
There's a bunch of vents up there. Do not put the vents up when we're moving because that'll destroy them.
I ran them through a few rules before piling them into the vehicle for a 3-hour drive southwest to the Australian capital of Canberra. About an hour out of Canberra, I planned a quick stop at the town of Goulburn, where the Australian love for sheep runs so deep that they've even built a shrine to the woolly creature.
We stopped off at this service station, and we all got out of the camper and there was like this massive concrete sheet.
There's a big sheep right there. Isn't it impressive?
It's kind of boring. Just like a big concrete sheep. I don't know what it did. Yeah, what purpose did that sheep have?
The Groms were tired, cold, and unimpressed with the sheep. I had just the trick to put the smiles back on the faces of my jet-lagged Groms. Lee, an old friend of mine in Canberra that customizes vehicles, had built a midi ramp in his workshop, and we were invited to skate it.
We headed over to some indoor mini ramp called Shifty's Mini Ramp.
The mini ramp session was amazing. I mean, it was indoors with walls and everything next to it, and I mean, I just loving it because no one could really disturb your skate. It was just us and a few of the guys who worked there. It was just a really good session.
Dude, check this out. One side's a mini ramp, actually a midi ramp. The other side is a garage. So Lee, you got the mini ramp over there, and you got custom mechanics here. And which came first? The ramp or the garage?
The garage came first, and then the ramp came after. Like, there was some extra space left over, so we decided to build a mini ramp.
All right, let's go check it out, man.
Back on the mini ramp, there was some serious steez being laid down.
It was a really good session, everyone was ripping it. Ben Ramers, he just takes over mini ramp. He's doing all these different grabs and stuff, and he's just, it's awesome.
I knew Ben could skate ramp really well anyway, but first trick every go straight away, just went off. Yeah, it's shocking.
It was just good because everyone got to get into it together. I reckon that's the time when I first properly bonded with Ramers, because we started skating lines together, and he's much better than me at ramp.
When it comes to ramps, Ben's just amazing.
It feels good when people give me props for how I skated. I don't know, it's just a good feeling of achievement.
There's just this crocodile, I don't know, he just must have walked in from somewhere. Chris started wrestling with him Steve Irwin style. He was skating, all of a sudden the crocodile grabbed him and they were flipping over, and it's crazy. But I think in the end Chris managed to keep the crocodile under control. I reckon he should have popped him with a pin.
And so ended our first full day in Australia. We had set a crazy pace for this tour, and for now, it showed no signs of slowing down. The Groms were exhausted as we checked into our Canberra hotel to rest our weary heads.